Ippon Seiyonagi for the throw tonight because it's used so much in tournament over and over and over again. Okay? So, and the reason I chose Judo-Gatami is because it's, you know, in my opinion, it's one of the most versatile arm blocks that there is. There's probably one other, like Waki-Gatami is pretty versatile too, but you can get into Judo-Gatami in so many different ways. So I really love these two techniques together, especially. So if I can borrow Anthony again. Next, we're going to kind of work into a combination throw. So if they defend the Ippon Seiyonagi. So this time here, we're just going to start our Ippon Seiyonagi with a standard lapel and sleeve grip. Okay. So I'm lifting up. And what a common defense is to bring his hips down. Okay. So I struggle here. Okay. I'm probably not going to get the throw. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to step in close, and I'm going to hook this foot here. Okay. So again, I'm lifting up, coming in, I'm going, he drops his hip down. Now, I step in a little bit close, and I come here. Now, I'm hooking inside of his leg, okay? And then I'm going to grab this here, and I'm going to push right in with my shoulder here, okay? The name of this counter throw is either Kosoto Gaki or Kosoto Makikomi. Makikomi means to wrap. Kosoto is inside. Gaki is hook. Okay? So, again, here. I'm stepping in closer. I'm coming here. This is the wrap. This is the Makikomi. I want to drive with my shoulder. Okay? If I get this leg too bent here, it kind of spells trouble for both of us. I got to make sure I'm driving with my shoulder and I'm blocking that leg out. Now, once I get to here, I got to bring this foot over. Okay? I got to pass this leg. Otherwise, he's going to take my back. So again, we're here, lifting, coming in for the Ippon Seiyonagi. He defends by shifting his weight. I come in, and I wrap. Now, right away, I have to push this down, and I got to step over. Okay? And we're going to stop almost here. What he's going to do from here, I'm going to come up here, and he's going to lock in basically a half guard. He's going to figure four my leg, outside leg over, underneath his knee, and then this foot's going to go underneath my ankle here. I'm going to take a head and arm control here, okay? And we're going to stop right there. So one more time, we'll do it on this side here. Lifting, coming in here. He defends. I scooch in just a little bit. I wrap and drive with my shoulder, and then I push and I step over, and I transfer right away here. And he transfers right away to controlling that way. Okay? So we'll have Anthony throw. Sydney. Yeah. Block out that leg. And then he steps over. But I control this leg here. And then I bring this over, under, and perfect. He's going to take head and arm control there. All right. Okay, if I can borrow Anthony again. We're just going to add to this same throw. So again, we're coming here, we're lifting, attempting the Ippon Seiyonagi, he defends, I'm coming here and I'm hooking. I'm not necessarily just blocking that foot. This would be more of a Kosoto guard. This is a Gaki, more of a hook. I'm wrapping here and I'm driving forward and I'm passing here. Okay? Now he's hooking that leg, and I'm coming here for a head and arm control. Now, probably the best way to grip here is with the gable grip. To do a gable grip, just put your hands like this, and then put them together, and you can pass them back and forth. This is one way you can practice getting that gable grip, okay? So I'm going around his arm here and his head here. Now, a lot of times, what they like to do is they try to get underhooks, okay? So he's going to work for a double underhook. How he's going to do that is he's going to bring the one hand over my head, and then he's going to push on his hand to push my head away. Once he pushes my head away, he's going to take that hand and put it underneath to create space. Okay? Once he gets that space, he's going to swim this arm underneath. Okay? And the reason why I say spin or swim is because if he tries to just push me, he just tries to take the elbow in, I'm going to lock it in. I'm going to suck it and I'm going to lock it in. Okay, so he's got to swim that arm underneath here. Now, he's going to go for the double underhooks and he's going to hook around my back and grab his hand. So what I want to do here is I want to posture up with my head. Anytime that we talk about posture up, it's not just with the back, it's also with the head. And I'm going to push that hand down, okay? So, he's coming here. I'm going to come a little bit to the side if I can, okay? Instead of being directly on top of him here, I want to be a little bit to the side. I want this knee into his armpit, controlling him a little bit here, okay? I posture up, and I push this arm down here. Once I do that, I'm going to come over across and slap the mat, okay? Come over across, slap the mat. Come over across, slap the mat, push up, sit over, okay? Grab that arm. It doesn't matter if you keep the control of my leg here. All I have to do is fall back, cross my leg over, push the arm up here. Okay? So we'll start from the bottom. He's locked in my leg. I got head and arm control here. I'm controlling his armpit here. Okay? He goes in. He pushes my head. He creates the space so that he can swing this arm underneath. Then he takes the double underhooks. Okay? I'm going to posture up. And I'm going to push this arm down. Okay? Once I push this arm down, I want to swim over. Now, what happens a lot of times is that you come in here and the arm is right here. So you want to make sure that when you're coming over, you push that arm down. When you're coming over, you come over here and you step as close to his head as possible. That way you can lift up and get the arm. Okay? If the foot comes out, that's great. So that over here, get that thumb pointed up. And there's the Jujigatami. Okay? One more time. Maybe go this direction in the bottom. I got my gable grip, and I work that knee underneath his armpit. He pushes on my face. He gets that fist. Make a fist here. Don't leave that hand open. It's much tighter, and he's able to maintain that space so he can swing his arm through. Now he goes for the double underhooks. As soon as I feel that, I go ahead and I posture up and start pushing that hand down. Slap. Step up high by his head. If you can, step all the way by his shoulder. Lift that arm up. Fall in. Now, if he keeps a hold of that, that's okay. Just cross that foot over and work the arm up to the side a little bit. If he lets go of the foot, go ahead and pull it and work it here. Let's give it a try.